Happy early Thanksgiving, everybody. Welcome back to Sin Vergüenza, the podcast. I'm your host, Ale, and I'm joined alongside my co-host,
Mr. Anonymous.
And tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are very humbled. I hope you guys are surrounded by friends and family, anybody that you love. I hope you remember to just have a good time and eat that food with everybody and have a good time. Yeah. Do you want to go ahead and start off with your week update or?
This week we basically just put up our tree, thankfully.
Went shopping.
Yeah, you went shopping. If you guys heard that, that was Mysterio.
I put your mic a little lower than mine, so hopefully, they're not gonna hear him. But yeah, so we went to get some decorations. Went shopping. I made some. All right, you guys. I don't know if you guys seen it. I just completely cut off your weekend. Sorry.
No, you keep going.
You don't have nothing? Well,
not really. Like, it just ties in with yours.
Okay, so I had bought a while ago this viral tacky, like dust powder and seasoning, and so pretty much this weekend I just made some breaded chicken with some like Italian breadcrumbs and then just powdered that bitch up. Like I mixed the breadcrumbs and the tacky seasoning, and then I just fried the chicken and made some macaroni and cheese, and yeah, so I did that. We went to the mall to get our couples since we had missed First Friday this month. And then what else? Pretty much washed clothes all day. I don't think nothing crazy happened during my week. It for sure has been getting super fucking cold. So all the cute winter outfits are coming out, you guys. I'm so excited. Winter is my favorite like season to dress up for. So definitely getting in that vibe. What about you? Other than our weekend together? You have anything interesting during your week?
We went to my mom's birthday. That was pretty interesting.
Oh yeah,
the fact that she had like 6 cakes was like, damn.
I know. This morning when I was cleaning out the fridge, I was like, oh, I forgot I had this bundt cake of carrot cake. Yeah, carrot cake. Or pumpkin. No, it was pumpkin. Pumpkin bundt cake.
Yeah, I completely forgot it was her birthday. So don't even feel bad about the cake. Like, yeah.
I definitely wasn't. It was like a little surprise to me.
What else? Other than that, it was basically a pretty good weekend.
Okay. So
you got your car fixed.
Oh yeah, you guys got my car fixed.
You guys.
So God bless for that. A bitch was driving the speed limit, and I mean, if you know me and you've been in the car with me, you know a bitch takes wide turns. I have been like praying to God I don't hit a curb and just doing accurate turns and just trying my very best. Actually, no, my turns have actually been wider because I'm scared to move my tire more in. So I've been doing my regular turns, just not at my regular speed.
Bruh.
So, yep. Got my car fixed. All is good until the next thing that I have to fix is off my checklist. But yeah.
And that's basically it for me.
Pretty fun, easy weekend, to be honest. Well, it was mostly fun for me because, you know.
You went shopping?
Yes. All right. So we're just going to go ahead and just hop into our first segment then, Uncontrolled Woman. Are you good then with your weekend?
Yeah.
All right, Uncontrolled Woman. So with this segment, we go on this period tracking app called Flow. No, we're not sponsored. I just fuck with the app, you guys. And Flow is an app that helps you track your periods. Obviously, it can help you track symptoms, help you with your birth control intake or when to plan a pregnancy. It has the Insights tab where we can learn about our bodies, which is what we're going to tap into. And then it also has a woman chat room. So today's topic is ways to prevent a yeast infection by Dr. Jones Bitzer. Sorry, sir. All right. So a yeast infection is pretty much something that happens in the vagina. And then, all right, you guys, let's keep it real. 75% of women get a yeast infection at least once in their lifetime. And it doesn't necessarily have to come from sex, it can come from many different things. But yeah, you guys, just know it's common, it's gonna happen. And don't feel embarrassed. We've all, honestly, gonna be real honest with you, bitches. Been there, done that. Ain't no fucking fun. All right. So, pretty much, just avoid self medicating yourself and self diagnosing yourself if you think you have a yeast infection. Just go to your doctor and just get the actual shit done and make sure you know what you're working with. All right. It's also important for you to do these things as well. Use products that do not disrupt your pH balance in your vagina. Avoid using scented stuff down there like perfume soaps, deodorants, or scented pads and tampons. I know, stupid that they even sell those products, knowing that we shouldn't have it in our pussies at all. Don't doubt your douche unless it's prescribed by your doctor. This, while reading this, I know that I've heard this word before in this segment, and I don't think we ever really went over it. So I did some research, and pretty much douching or douching. Probably should have looked up how to fucking say the word, you guys, huh? Is pretty much a mixture of water and other ingredients that people place into a bottle or a bag and then spray it or squirt it into the vagina, and then it flushes out fluids in the vagina. They also sell capsules. I know that there's like these capsules that you stick in your vagina and it helps you do the same thing. It's not recommended on here, but I know that there is such a thing from some friends that have had it. All right, so you're also gonna want to wear loose clothing that creates more airflow, so that way it's not moist down there and no fungi can grow in your clothes, because it can. All right, you could also go ahead and just have a balanced nutrition, which contains foods that have rich fiber and protein. That way you can go ahead and just add those into your diet, as well as probiotics like fermented milk products can also be beneficial. But yeah, you guys, that's how to go ahead and prevent a yeast infection. You got disgusted by that shit going in your pussy? Well, in a pussy?
No, I got disgusted by the fact that it's like, bro, you know you shouldn't be putting nothing in there, and it's like you're
That's
spraying
why they
water, like
said
squirting water in there, like,
with other ingredients, but that's why it says unless prescribed. So,
girl, you're making your pussy into a pozole. Talking
ew,
about
why
other
would you say
ingredients.
that? That's
Talking about other
disgusting.
ingredients, like, what you trying to do in there?
Mm. But yeah, you guys, so there's that. Now let's go ahead and move on. Now, like we said, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so obviously we had to have some Thanksgiving Q&As right here. So, before we even start with this Q&As, let me hit you with a fact. So, you know how we were watching, and I'm pretty sure we mentioned it on the pod, fuck, the firefighter show,
Oh, Tacoma.
Tacoma FD, you guys. So that was on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
So Tacoma FD pretty much shared a fun fact with us, and now we get to use it here on the podcast. And that's pretty much Thanksgiving Day is the day known to have the most fires out of any other day in the year. And it's insane because it honestly goes up to the amount that last year in 2021, or I'm a little crazy, huh? A couple years ago in 2021, 1,160 cooking fires happened on Thanksgiving, and that was 297% increase from the daily fire average. I don't know how you increase it by 297, but yeah, way more than the daily average. And
That's
it's
when
pretty much caused because people leave the kitchen unattended, or people leave flammable shit by the stove, probably kids or some shit. A lot of people with their grills on their deep fryers. And yeah, pretty much when we were watching Tacoma FD, they said one of the biggest reasons for fires during Thanksgiving is because people tried to deep fry their turkey. I love it when a show gives you actual facts.
it makes me laugh because it's like not laugh, but it's like funny because the first thing that I thought was when your mom tells you don't forget about the frijoles, and like all I could think about was like my mom.
No.
It was on my birthday, you guys, that she forgot to turn off the oil inside her kitchen.
Damn,
And
she
we,
said fuck your birthday after that shit.
you remember when we went home and the whole house was all smoky right after my birthday
Oh,
this
that
year?
was on your birthday? I
Yeah.
do remember that, you guys. That shit. What did I say? I didn't think nothing was on fire. I was just like, I just know when I walked in, it was smoked everywhere.
Your eyes were hurting. The first thing you said was my eyes hurt.
You know what? They probably burned.
Yeah, they were burning. Yeah, my
Yeah,
eyes
it
burnt.
was bad in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that's what you had to say?
yeah, that's the only thing that I remember. I was like, bro, like that would be something that's like, bro, did you turn off the oven? Like,
No, for me, my issue was, I think, mm, yeah, honestly, I think me and my mother are both just as forgetful because I know she's left the stove on a couple of times with the beans for sure. And
pinches
me, I just
frijoles.
leave the stove on all the time, period, sometimes. Yeah. But I catch it in time before we have an accident. But yeah, you guys, that's a little fun. I don't know about fun fact, but it sure is a fact. Okay. So we did have a Q&A, so go ahead and feel free to comment down below your guys' answers for these questions. So the first question, if you could have one unconventional Thanksgiving food on the menu, what would it be? For example, pizza, burgers, um, spaghetti and meatballs. Point is, what would be your unconventional Thanksgiving food? Do you answer first or me?
I had two. Is that
Okay.
okay?
I'll say, you say one, then me, then you say your last one.
Okay, my first one was chicken wings because who doesn't like fucking chicken wings? You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay,
that shit
okay.
bussin'.
Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't think of that because mine was mariscos.
I was honestly
Just
thinking.
anything mariscos.
I was thinking you were gonna say pozole, to be honest, because I was like,
Yeah,
damn, that
I
shit would be
was. I
smacking.
was. But in my Thanksgiving, everybody knows what's up. It's already there regardless.
Okay.
Yep.
And then my last one, it's because we've been doing it recently, and steak. That shit
I
bussin'.
seen that as like, because I honestly like to get a little idea. I just looked at my emojis to see, like, have a little inspiration.
Uh-huh.
And I seen the steak there and I was like, bro, steak on Thanksgiving would fucking smack. But then I thought about the mariscos because of the little fishies.
Right?
I was like, no, mariscos, you have hella options too.
I mean, yeah.
A steak is, yeah, a nice juicy medium rare steak or a sirloin. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, a lobster tail.
Ooh, nobody said crab legs. Seafood boil. Seafood boil on Thanksgiving would for sure smack.
Bussin'.
Mm-hmm.
Bring out the collard greens.
I never, well, that's just vegetables.
What?
Yeah. Toss that shit out of here, the greens.
Hell nah.
I know you like it. I know your family likes that shit, but me.
No, remember when we had it over at the
Oh, Taste Buds?
yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
You see what I'm saying? That shit
You guys,
bussin'.
Taste Buds Las Vegas, shout them out. That shit's fucking fire. All right, second question. What's the best advice you ever received that you were grateful for?
I went first last time, so you go first. I
All
have
right.
a couple though.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, Mr. Overachieve over here. So for me, the best advice was something my uncle taught me, and he pretty much was telling me how to have somebody take you seriously, but I twisted it into my own little diabolical way, and instead of taking me seriously, I just used it to lie to people so they could take my lie seriously.
Bruh.
I'm gonna tell y'all how I do it though, because then I'm gonna just out myself, and then you know how that goes. But just know he taught me that skill, and I've used it ever since, for both good and evil. Ha 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 ha.
So my first one was not everyone that's blood is family, and not everybody that's family is blood.
Damn. Okay. We took this to another turn. Who told you that?
My mom.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
my
is
mom was the one
something
that told
smart
me.
you should tell your kids, huh?
And then she also
She
told
been
me.
through some shit.
She also told me friends is the one that God gave, or family is the one that God gave you. Friends are the family that you make.
All right, this sounds like some Hallmark shit. No way your mama told you this.
Dead ass.
She
and
told
then,
you this?
Yeah, and then the
I feel like
last
these
one.
are things that we also learn along the way, though. Like, regardless of you're gonna learn it along the way, might as well be warned about it, huh?
And then the last one was my grandpa. Then this like when he died, like the little cards that they give out.
Oh yeah, the 10 rules.
Yeah, this one
Rules
was
of a ranch or some shit like that.
Rules of the West.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I have the card right there.
It says, feed the brand before you feed yourself.
You have the card?
No, but I know like most of them. Yeah, I
Oh,
try to know most of them.
the card is over at my mom's house in her altar.
And all that means is basically like, since they're ranchers, it basically means like feed your horses before you feed yourself. Work
Feed your
on
kids before you feed yourself.
Yeah, like work on your company before you work on yourself. So there's
Yeah,
a couple of them, but
but
yeah.
I mean, shit. The fact that like it's cool. Like, oh, this man lived by these 10 rules, and like just the things that you leave behind, people will really remember you by. Like for me, when I die, I don't even know how I'm going here, but we're going here. Like when I die, I'm excited for like when people finally see like all the boxes of stuff that I kept that everybody gave me, and they're gonna be like, "Bro, why does this bitch have Valentine's lollipops in here?"
Uh,
Mhm. Mhm.
when I die, I want them to like play like at the funeral, whatever music is on my playlist.
They're gonna be like,
Just let
"Bitch,
that
I'm on a
DJ
whole
drop
nother
that.
level. Really pop this shit. Is my time." Yeah.
Honestly,
All right, Miss Sarah, can I help you? Why is he mad dogging me over here? But all right, next
I'll read the
question.
last one if you want.
Oh, okay.
So the last one is, what inventions are you grateful for?
Just one invention. But I do have two answers as well, actually. So my first one, how many do you have?
A couple.
Okay. So my first one is for sure cars. Because like it's not only because you have to go places, but you could also just go out of enjoyment. Like, fuck it, I'm feeling sad, let me go for a drive. Or like if I didn't have a car, we like if you and I didn't have cars, like we wouldn't even be dating because of the distance I was there.
Right.
You probably wouldn't even be working there for me to even meet you. So,
No, I probably would, to be honest.
who knows? So for sure, cars.
I was
And
gonna say that, but then I was like, dude, honestly, riding a horse is just something else. Like, even just like you said, even going like on a
sometimes
drive.
a bitch has heels and a dress on, and you're not gonna fucking pop that ass on a horse.
I mean, I'm just
So
saying.
one of your answers, and then I'll say my second one.
One of mine was honestly sewers. I'm so glad for like actual working fucking
Oh my
toilets,
gosh,
dude.
why does mine go with yours? Because my second one was showers. Because I'm not gonna lie, every time you go to Mexico, it's fucking humbling. Like you just miss your showers so much. Like, what you mean I gotta boil my water for an hour before I can go in and shower? And even then I gotta fucking hurry up before my water gets cold. Like, how am I supposed to rub my hair and pour water at the same time? Like, it's so fucking hard. And then like you're like, oh fuck, now I gotta get another cup. And then when you step out, it's even extra cold because the shower's not steamy. So yes, amen for showers and sewers.
Mine was just because like back in the day, you had to throw your shit out the window, and it's like, bro, if that would have landed on me, ew.
I feel like you take this shit like above and beyond. It's crazy.
I do. My second one was cameras, like being able to take pictures, just capturing like what was really going on other than like hieroglyphs. I think that's
Right.
like a lot cooler because you can see
I
it.
think it's hieroglyphics.
That part.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have
Yeah, and
another
then
one?
they're like, was Timmy's hand actually bigger than the other? Or like, did you just run out of paint? Like, you can't really get the accuracy in that shit. That's all I had put down, cars and showers.
My other one was MP3 players, being able to like take your music anywhere. That shit was cool as fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah,
even
nobody was fighting you about it.
like the old ones, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like, okay. I remember one time my cousin had like this little thing that attached to her belt, and it was a CD player. Like, you connect your headphones and stuff, and I always thought it was so cool that she had that.
I had 3 of them. And I
Yeah,
like
I didn't have none.
my mom bought it for me, and I was like, bro, I don't want that. Like, that just looks weird.
Mm-hmm.
And then my last one was phones. Like, not necessarily like cell phones, but being able to have, yeah, a cell phone, I guess.
All the power that you have within the phone.
Yeah, but like not necessarily with like the internet and shit. Just being able to talk to your loved ones they're miles away.
Oh, you're so right. You're
Like
so
being able to
right.
connect with people.
I remember like when I first started making phone calls to Mexico. I don't know if you ever had to buy it. Like you would go to the tiendita and you would buy those
The little
cards,
cards,
and then
yeah.
I think you would have to scratch a number off or something. And
Yeah.
I don't know what you would do with those cards, but I know you use those cards to call Mexico. I wonder if that's still a thing.
You would have to put the numbers in. Like they use
Like with the
scratched
phone
off.
operator or something like that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you would have to be like, fuck, like you talking on Securus for jail, like, oh my gosh, we only have 3 minutes. Hurry up and tell me the cheese, man, bitch.
Honestly.
Yeah, I remember getting that.
I remember my mom being like, "Here, tell your uncle bye," and then having the phone be like, "Hey, uncle, I just want to tell you, but
Beep, 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 beep.
ah,
He's like, damn, didn't get to know the cheeseman from the nephew. Let's go ahead and go into our second segment, the dream segment. All right, you guys. So with this segment, we talk about dreams that we've either had in the past while we were asleep or in the present when we're knocked the fuck out. So, did you have a dream this week?
no, unfortunately,
All right. I believe the listeners didn't have a dream either because there was a none listed in the Google form that's down below listed in the bio where our listeners can go ahead and drop anonymous confessions, dreams, or whatever the hell they'd like to drop so we can read it here on the podcast, down there in the bio. But me, I had a dream and I didn't even tell you about this dream because you said it didn't sound familiar to you. All right, so pretty much it's just everybody around me like having kids has like at work, in my life, online, like everybody has children. So it started fucking with me and I've been waking up like nauseous every morning and I don't know why. A bitch was low key scared and acting delusional, but I took a test. We're negative. But before I took that test, the reason I took the test was because that night I had a dream that I had a pregnancy test. It didn't like I didn't take it in my dream. There was nobody with me. I just had a test. So it could have been anybody that was around me at that moment.
right?
But it wasn't a test. When I looked at my hand, it was out of nowhere two blue balloons just spawned out of my hands and it was two blue teddy bears. That's all I remember. After that, woke up and took a test. And we dodged a bullet there. So what I'm thinking is maybe both of my homegirls that are pregnant are going to have boys, or one of them, they both have a chance of having twins. So maybe somebody's going to have two boy twins, or maybe that's predicting my future of having two boy twins. And if that's the case,
That's cool
that's
as fuck.
crazy that at least you got a mom, I got a mom. You could each have one. Shit.
I mean, not just that. Like,
Flip a coin.
honestly, the fact of having just two boys at the same age is cool as fuck.
That sounds
That
like
shit
a
is so.
fucking nightmare.
Oh, it is. Like they're so
Yes, it
diabolical.
sounds like a fucking nightmare.
I have an aunt, you guys, and she literally has four little boys. I think the oldest one is like barely gonna go into high
I
school.
feel like she does crack or some shit because there's how do you even put up with any of that? Like, what do you do to have that much fucking patience? What went on in your life that you have that much patience for that many boys? And I seen the way these boys act,
You guys,
like animals, just like any other kids.
yeah,
But boys,
no.
boys are boys.
There's not like a bone in their body that tells them like don't do it or you could die from it. Like no, they're like, oh
No,
yeah, that's a
really, the
challenge.
amount of danger shit I've seen them do just in one sitting on your mom's birthday, and everybody's just laughing. I'm like, we just gonna act like this fool ain't over here about to do a wheelie on his little bike?
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways,
Like I almost didn't flip his ass over too. Oops.
if I have twins, I ain't gonna lie, that shit gonna scare the fuck
All right,
out of
let's
me.
not manifest none of this. We're not even touching this conversation right now. Hey, whatever happens, happens.
And the crazy part is you didn't tell me about the dream, but you did send
I
me the
didn't tell
picture.
you because of this.
Yeah, but you did send me the picture of the test, and I was so confused about it. I was like, bro, like, why all of a sudden? But you know how they said that, like,
It was in the morning before I went to work.
you know how they said, like, it rubs off on you? Like, sometimes, like,
That's what I
the
told
aura
my
or
friend.
whatever.
I was like, bitch, like since girls like sync periods,
Yeah.
I was like, what if because we're so close, like I'm low key catching your symptoms? And yeah,
That's crazy.
I wonder if that's like a real thing. But I don't know, like since I started getting nauseous is when she was starting to, like, that was her beginning of her pregnancy. She hasn't been feeling shit other than tired. Me, I've been feeling fucking nauseous
I
like a
wonder, like,
motherfucker.
since she's so connected to you, or she feels so connected to you, like, you know how you said that you predicted your sisters, like your one sister that you predicted when your mom was pregnant before she
Oh
knew.
yeah, my mom didn't know she was pregnant. I had to tell her she was pregnant.
Yeah, like I wonder if like that same thing happened. Like
Oh,
you felt
may
it before
maybe
she
I had a
knew.
special gift. That's what I told her. I was like, bitch, you need to let me. I forgot what I told her that I predicted, and I was like, once you find out, just let me know, cause I want to know if I have something. Cause my mom's not the only one that knew she was pregnant. There was other times. Yeah.
But
So
yeah, that's pretty cool though.
that was my
That's a
dream,
cool
you
gift.
guys. If you guys want to drop one in the Google form, feel free. Remember, judgment free zone over here. All right. So I want to honestly, like, I want to talk about, like, how we mentioned last time, like, if you don't shoot your shot, or what was that quote that we said? You miss a
You miss
hundred,
100% of the shots you don't take.
period. All right. So there's this guy that went up to Big Sean. And if you guys don't know Big Sean, he's a rapper. Like, he also makes beats, or am I tripping?
Producer.
Producer.
He's a
Producer
rapper and
is somebody
producer.
who makes beats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he's a rapper and a producer. Also, sometimes I feel like Big Sean can hit a little melody here and there when he wants to. But pretty much this guy went up to Big Sean. I'm not sure where. It looked like for sure, like a party of some type. He goes up to Big Sean and hands him an iPhone with only 3 apps: the notes, the contacts, and the files. And he says that he has been working on this phone since 2015, making beats for Big Sean. Went up to Big Sean, gave it to him, said, I had to shoot my shot. I've been waiting to give this to you. I seen you standing here. This is for you. And gave him a phone to keep so he could listen to his beats that he made. That is honestly, he's for sure gonna have a Big Sean song coming out soon.
I mean, that's like when we were at the festival and you're over here like getting all nervous and stuff.
You just gotta fucking do it.
I literally told her, I was like, dude, you have to understand, like, these people are just people as well. Like, they want their privacy and all, but, like, just a simple, hey, like, I know you. Like, it could change a person's whole ass day.
Right.
You know? I feel like even when people are like, oh, they hate when you go up to them and ask them for a picture, like, you don't necessarily have to take that picture. That's the moment that you could have in your heart. Like, for me, I don't really take much pictures. I, like, enjoy the moment because I can explain the moment a lot better than like a picture can.
I think it was Jumpers Jump that said, they're like, would you rather live with the regret of not doing it, or just move on, and, like, if it goes bad, it went bad, but at least you did it. So
Right.
shit, hopefully Big Sean said that he was for sure gonna listen to his beats. So hopefully we hear a song featuring that dude. I don't see the dude's Instagram or anything tagged. Let me see. Oh, I think this is him right here, actually. His name, or his is called Caledon, CAELDADIAN. Oh, that's his first and last name. His first name is Ko, last name Dadian. I'm not sure where this fool's from, but yeah, he's like a producer as well. He has a couple songs out. He was at the Grammys. So shit, the homie got there and shot his shot. So congratulations to him. All right. So to go ahead and move on with the Thanksgiving, festivities, I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little thing to think about. So, do you want to, like, guess the average guests that come to somebody's house on Thanksgiving? How many average people do you think show up?
Ooh. That's kind of hard because then
Not for your family, for a normal size family.
Okay, the fuck.
You're lucky to have a huge family.
Probably like 2 or 3.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess that's a normal family, but like a normal Thanksgiving get together.
Like 5.
5?
Yeah, I guess. Like, I said
Okay.
3 and you said no. The fuck? I'm not trying to
Okay.
guess like 10. Like,
Well, you're
you said
close
not
with
like
10.
my. Well, you
11.
said not like my family.
There's way more than 11 people at your Thanksgiving, but pretty
I'm just
much
counting grown ups.
the average is 11. Can you imagine busting your ass in the kitchen for 11 people? For me to cook dinner for me and you at most, what, an hour, 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. Probably at most, pushing it at the most, 2 hours so I could make dinner for me and you. Can you imagine sitting there and making dinner for 11 people?
I
Like,
mean, that's just like in my Mexican family, that's literally just uncles and aunts.
mm-hmm. That's why it's like, all right, 11 people. At that point, it's just like, no wonder everybody, well, obviously people are going to bring their dishes, but do you think that if you're hosting, that you should make enough food for those 11
Hell
people?
nah.
Or,
I'm gonna tell you straight up. If I ever have a Friendsgiving and you guys are like, hey, we should have it at your house, I'll put the house. I'll make sure everything in that bitch is clean. We got forks, everything you guys need. Y'all bring the dishes though.
the dishes, oh, like the food?
Yeah,
But you
like,
have to make the main course, which is the turkey.
oh damn.
Yeah, so you would have to make that turkey, which is obviously for everybody, but you also have to have like no way you're just gonna cook the turkey.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna call my uncle and be like, hey, let me get that turkey like an hour before. Throw it into the oven and be like, I just baked this shit.
Hmm. Yeah, and that's on average, but shit, there's people like you who has a huge family that's more than 11. Like, sheesh.
I thought we were just counting grown-ups. That's why.
No, you got them little musty dusty kids running around
Okay.
talking about, I don't like this. Go get you some Little Caesars, buddy. Mm-hmm. Do you guys do that for your Thanksgiving? Do you guys have like something on the side for the kids, like
Hell
some
no.
fucking pizza or a sandwich?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay, fair enough. I don't think we have, to be honest.
Yeah, no, for us, it's literally like there's what there is. And if you don't like it, you're going to get an ass whooping until you eat it. Like,
Oof.
you have to be grateful for what you get. You have to understand, like, it's a traditional thing, I guess.
Do you guys have any traditions for Thanksgiving? Oh, you guys do. And it's honestly the obvious answer, but I feel like your Thanksgiving was the only Thanksgiving I ever did it. And it was pray. And I think we even went around and saying what we were thankful for. Am I tripping?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
That,
like, yeah, we do that.
like, that's obviously like one of the most common traditions on Thanksgiving, but we've never done that at my house.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We never done it like whenever we had Thanksgiving with just my mom. We never done it. Whenever we have it with grandma, like, yeah.
Right.
But I think that's like literally the only tradition we actually have.
Hey, that's a good tradition though,
And then
because for us, do we have traditions on Thanksgiving?
our tradition
I
is
mean, it was tradition for them to get fucking faded while we were in the living room. But no, honestly, it was for our Thanksgiving is just pull up, adults get faded, cousins inside fucking around, and then we all eat dinner together and then separate and do our own things again. But never like actually had a tradition. Mm-mm.
our tradition is like
That was a tradition.
you had to stop dinner like around 6 or 7 to give my aunts like 3-4 hours to go to sleep before Black Friday, literally. And then grandma would usually stay with like most of the kids in the theater.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Are you good with what were we talking about?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, this was still part of the Thanksgiving questions. I don't know
Yeah.
why we came out of the dream segment. I'm tripping. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and roll those clips to our final segment, What Happens in Vegas.
I'm gonna keep on the run. I'm gonna have me some fun. It cost me my very
All right. So you guys aren't going to know the name of the podcast or each other's answers. Just me, you, and the listeners right now. What's one embarrassing moment that you've never told him about, whether it happened before you guys met or right now that you guys are together? As long as he doesn't know about it.
accidentally pee my pants a little bit all the time.
I was gonna be like
bad bladder.
the one time. She said all the time.
Well, it's not a lot. It's just like I'm like laughing and I pee a little. I'm like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. But
You're over here like waddle, waddle, waddle.
that's actually crazy. I just told you that, and I've never told them that.
No, that's completely.
And we're
Hey,
married, so.
hey, that's fine. Shit, it's okay. I've had that happen. But no, one time we were at the dog park, and I threw the ball too fucking hard, dude, and I fucking peed at the dog park.
Your whole pants?
We were like, no, it was like a little slip. Like
Like a
I
little
caught it in
dribble.
time.
Yeah.
But it was like, but I think I was on my period, so the pad was there. If not, I don't. Or maybe I had just got off of it. But yeah, it was like we were like 30-40 minutes away from home.
Oh, God.
But it was just
And
like that
having
little.
to stay in the car, too.
It was just a little. No, it wasn't like, the whole thing.
Yeah, but still, you know that there's a little
Yeah.
shit down there.
I'm like, fuck, but I still have to fucking go. All right. What about one secret that he doesn't know about?
Secret? I don't actually have secrets from him. He actually knows everything about me.
And that's completely fine because you guys are married. Shit. So good
He
for
asks
both
me
of you.
anything, and he knows what it is. Like
That's
he just
fine.
always knows.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So the first question is, what is one embarrassing moment you have not told her just yet, but it could be before you met her or while you guys were together?
Low-key, one time at the gym, I'm not gonna lie, my clothes got stolen, so I had to leave the gym in a towel.
Oh shit.
So basically butt naked.
Was it like at a school gym or was it
No,
like?
no, like workout gym, like just a fitness gym.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck
it was-
no.
Yeah, it was kind of wild, but yeah, it was what it was.
What about one secret you haven't told her, whether it was before you guys met or while you guys were together?
All right, so the secret is she doesn't know this yet. That I bought her a Tiffany & Co. earring set that she really wanted, but she doesn't know that yet. I don't know if that is what you guys are looking for, but it's something she doesn't know yet.
I mean, anything works, and that's a good one. When are you planning to give it to her, if I may ask?
Probably in the next month. It's our 6-month anniversary. This it's our 6 months in like a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, congrats.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so like I said, it's for a podcast. You guys will know each other's answers at the end or the name of the podcast. So it's just me, you, and the listeners right now. I just wanted to ask you, what's one embarrassing moment that you've never told them about? It could be whatever. We've had so much shit, you wouldn't believe it.
Let me think about this.
No judgment.
Like between us?
It could be something that happened before you guys even met, but just an embarrassing moment that he doesn't know about.
About me?
Unless you want to out his shit out, I don't care.
Freak.
We've had people pee themselves at their boyfriend's house, not even tell them or shit themselves, stuff like that.
I can't think of one.
It's okay. If you don't have an embarrassing moment, what about a secret that he doesn't know about?
Secret he doesn't know about? Okay, so we broke up one time before, and I kind of still had his account, his socials. So I would go on there because he was talking to other girls. So I wanted to know. So I would log into his account just to see what he would say to his friends. And yeah, that's
To his friends? The guys?
Yeah, because he had a group chat. So
Oh my God, you're smart. You're smart.
You know, guys tell each other
Yep,
everything.
yep,
So yep.
Hey,
I found out.
that's a tip 101, guys. Never go through the fucking girls or the whatever. Go through those fucking friend group chats.
The group chats is where it's at. That's
And you found what you wanted?
yes, I did.
Dude, and he never found out. That's fucking crazy.
No, he would ask me, and I'd be like, "Oh no, I don't have it."
Yeah. Hey, all right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So the first question is, what is one embarrassing moment you have not told her just yet, whether it was before you met her or while you guys were together?
Maybe just tripping, falling, something like that, or forgetting my my wallet. And
I just had that happen to me today.
yeah, bro, yeah. But I would never let her pay. You know what I mean? I always have tap or something. But forgetting my wallet, man, and she knows that I carry it everywhere with me. Literally right now, when we walked in, I was I forgot my wallet. I was trying to play with her.
Right.
And she's like, no, you didn't. You always do that. And she just, she caught me out of that. She caught that,
What about one secret you haven't told her, whether it was before you met her or while you guys were together too?
A secret, man. I would say, a secret. I don't know. It's hard to keep secrets from her, man. You know, like not in a bad way or anything like that. But she's like nosy. You know, she likes to get into everything. Knows what I'm doing, who I'm talking to.
Ask so many questions and stuff.
Yeah, man. It's I can't say I have any secrets since I've been with her. To be honest, all my secrets been exposed. You know, good or bad, and it's just out there. You know.
Right. Hell yeah. Thank you.
Viva Las Vegas!
So those were our couples from our segment, What Happens in Vegas, a segment where we go around the Las Vegas area asking couples what's one secret they've never, ever, 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 ever told their partner, or one embarrassing moment that their partner doesn't know about. And then they tell us, two random people recording a podcast. And now we're going to discuss it with you, our lovely listeners. So for our first couple, the girlfriend, I seen your jaw drop when she said she peed her pants all the time. And what? We tinkle. So what? It's like, I think low-key that's something like her is all the time. I think that's something she has to get checked. But I know for sure, like after pregnancies, girls do it. If you're a bitch like me, you know, shit happens. Hey, it's better than people that actually sit there and they're like, oh, I have to pee in the middle of a Walmart aisle, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm. For her, she had no secret. The boyfriend, if they stole my clothes at the gym, I feel like we talked about this on the podcast.
No.
No?
Somebody had that happen to them, but they had it at the school gym.
Oh, same shit. I wouldn't walk out. Fuck no. And it's definitely different for him because he's a man than a girl. Like when you have shit everywhere to hide. Like more men are more comfortable like their upper area like being shown.
Right.
Us girls are like, oh, we gotta like cover everything.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I feel like in that case, like more girls are more willing to like be nice and help than guys be like,
oh yeah,
here you go, fool.
That's a bitch move. If you're out here stealing people's clothes, whether at the gym or at the beach, you's a bitch, your mama raised a bitch, and your daddy's a hoe. Yep, I gotta say it like that. And if you got offended, well, bitch,
Quit stealing clothes.
yeah, just say you broke. All right, for the secret of that boyfriend was that he bought her earrings and he was gonna give it on their 6-month anniversary, 6-year anniversary.
6 month.
Hey, sheesh, what did I get? I didn't get nothing in my 6 months. Definitely not no earrings.
You got a pregnancy scare.
That's not funny.
Okay.
All right, for our second couple, the girlfriend, no embarrassing moment, but her secret was that, okay, so she explained it to me better off the mic. And pretty much she had his passwords on her phone, and he asked and she said no. But she was literally just keeping tabs on him while they were broken up.
Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it was
you
like...
think you're not my man, but bitch, I'm watching you like you're my man. Stay toxic. What were you going to say, though?
I forgot. That last quote, though, she said, stay toxic, bruh.
Mm-hmm. All right, so for the boyfriend... Oh, yeah, we're going to go back to the girlfriend. Girls, ladies, always check the group chats. Check everything. All the motherfuckers from work, check every single fucking contact, every single message, because it's the ones that you're mainly looking at. They ain't gonna have shit. It's the ones that you wouldn't think to look at. That's where they hide it all. And that girl knew exactly where to go.
I'd be hiding it with our messages.
What?
Everything. I'd be telling you all the homie secrets.
For the boyfriend, no secret from him, but his embarrassing moments that he forgets his wallet. Honey, you're an adult. Same thing goes to you. You guys need to fucking have your wallet on you. It's not even a discussion at this point. It's a convention. Mm-hmm. But all right, do you have anything else to say about our couples?
No.
No? Okay, you guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Before I say anything else, do you have a message for them for their Thanksgiving feast that they're having tomorrow?
Make sure you guys carry some fucking little packs of salt and little packs of pepper inside your wallets or whatever.
Just in case you're going to that one auntie house that don't know how to cook.
On God. And if you think...
Hey, wait. Alongside that, pack you some Pepto or Bepto, whatever that shit's called.
Oh, Pepto?
Mm-hmm.
And if you think... what is it? Too much isn't enough. Girl, calm down with that mayonnaise. That's all I gotta say.
What are you talking about? Mayonnaise for what?
For the potato salad?
Oh, okay. That's like one of your guys's has to be there. We don't have potato salad. I wouldn't be mad about it though. All right. So you good? Wish them at least a happy Thanksgiving.
If you guys wish me a happy Thanksgiving, I wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. If you don't, you won't know. That's it.
All right, you guys. I'm your host, Ale. This is my co-host,
Mr. Anonymous.
This is Sin Vergüenza, the podcast. And I just wanted to let you guys know I'm thankful for every single one of you. I'm thankful for any interaction you give us. I'm thankful that we're 81 episodes deep. We're such like an inch away from reaching 100 episodes. That's fucking insane. It's weird, but we're out here going strong. We got a little beat up on the way, but we out here. But all right, you guys, again, happy Thanksgiving. Make sure you let everybody know you're thankful for them and just feel the love and emotions when you're surrounded by everybody. And if you don't have nobody to celebrate with, shoot me a DM, bitch. I'm thankful for you. Come talk to me. Depending where you're at, shit, I mean, we might be able to link for a little bit on Thanksgiving. Who knows? A bitch maybe has to work the next day. Hopefully you guys don't, though. Other than that, like I said, we're wrapping it up here. This is Sin Vergüenza, the podcast.
Ooh.
You can find us on all the platforms. Yes.
Sorry. Make sure you guys have all your guys' needs for Thanksgiving, for that walk. Make sure it's a nice little walk. You
don't
can't
forget the lighter.
walk.
Don't forget the fucking lighter.
No white lighters allowed in this function, or else you guys might catch salmonella at the party. You know what I'm saying?
White lighters are apparently bad luck. I learned that as well.
Oh, God.
So, no white light. Oh, my gosh. I just realized. The first thing me and my ex ever fought about was a fucking white lighter. The signs were there all along.
You know that this guy said that, like, he didn't believe in it, and his friend actually had one in his pocket when, like,
he got shot or some shit.
No, he got into a car crash and, like, he flew out the window, and the only thing that they found, like, inside his pockets was that fucking lighter. It's a curse.
Hey, we have one roaming around here somewhere. I'm gonna throw that shit away.
No, it has a little margarita cup.
No, there's a plain white one somewhere. Yeah. That gasp is crazy. But yeah, guys, as I was trying to say, you can find us on all the platforms because we're on all the platforms. And if you guys want to find our socials or links to anything, you could head over to our Instagram, scene.vergüenza_pod. Again, scene.vergüenza_pod. Spotify, make sure you, Spotify and Apple, make sure you drive a 5-star review, a little comment within that review. Go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you download those episodes on Spotify. It helps out a lot, you guys. Again, thankful for all of you. Peace out.
No tienes vergüenza, mami. Baby, quiero ser el río de tu Tokio. Chingamos en la casa